That's your phone?
Yes, it's my phone. I gotta do what I gotta do.
Oh, I thought it was a tablet big.
Yeah, you just imagining stuff that you want. Y'all welcome in. We gonna be reading Second Kings. Hopefully y'all can see the thumbnail. And so we're gonna be reading about Second Kings chapter 18. And let's go from there. So hopefully this will be some devotion for you.
Get up here.
And a time to just study. So this is that time for me, my family. Let's go from there. So I'm gonna get straight into it. As soon as I turn to it. I'd love for y'all to even interact if y'all want to. Just let me know. Just comment. Let's go from there. Sit still. This is First Kings chapter 18.
Isaac, chill
Sit
out.
up.
Are you sure you're gonna be comfortable there?
You can't move no more.
Okay.
And it came to pass after many days, the word of Yahuwah came to Eliyahu. So right now, I just want to let y'all know,
Close that door.
Eliyahu is Elijah in the English version. So and it came to pass after many days, the word of Yahuwah came to Eliyahu in the third year, saying, Go, show yourself to a chaff, and I'll send rain upon the earth. And Eliyahu went to show himself to a chaff, and there was a sore famine in Shemron. And a chaff called Odayahu, which was the governor of his house. Now Odayu feared Yahuwah greatly, for it was so when Isabel cut off the prophets of Yahuwah, and Odayahu took 100 prophets and hid them by 50 in the cave, fed them with bread and water. And the chaff said unto Odayahu, Go unto the land and unto all the fountains of water, and unto all brooks, perchance we might find grass to save the horses and mules alive, that we lose not all the beasts. So they divided the land between them to pass through it. A chaff went on one way by himself. Odayahu went another way by himself. And Odayahu was in the way. Behold, Eliyahu met him, and he knew him, and fell on his face and said, Are you that my Adonai Eliyahu? And he answered him, I am. Go tell your Adonai, behold, Eliyahu is here. And he said, What have I sinned, that you would deliver your servant into the hand of a chaff to slay me? As Yahuwah Laheka lives, there is no nation or kingdom, whether my Adonai has not sent to seek you. And when they said, He is not there, he took an oath of the kingdom and the nation, that they found you not. And now you say, Go. Tell your Adonai, behold, Eliyahu is here. And it shall come to pass, as soon as I am gone from you, that the Ruach Yahuwah shall carry you whither I know not. So when I come and tell a chaff, he cannot find you, he shall slay me. But I, your servant, fear Yahuwah from my youth. Was it not told my Adonai what I did at Jezebel slew the prophets of Yahuwah, how I hid 100 men of Yahuwah's prophets by 50 in a cave, and fed them with bread and water? Don't keep going, Isaac. Just sit still. And now you say, go, tell your Adonai, behold, Eliyahu is here, and he shall slay me. And Eliyahu said, as Yahuwah Tazavaoth lived, before whom I stand, I will surely show myself unto him today. So Odiyahu went to meet Achav and told him, and Achav went to meet Eliyahu. And it came to pass when Achav saw Eliyahu, that Achav said unto him, are you he that troubles Yasharel? And he answered, I have not troubled Yasharel, but you in your father's house, and that ye have forsaken the commandments of Yahuwah, and have followed Belanim. Now therefore send and gather to me all Yasharel unto Mount Carmel, and the prophets of Baal 450, and the prophets of Asherah 400, which eat at Jezebel's table. So Achav sent unto all the children of Yasharel, and gathered the prophets together unto Mount Carmel. And Eliyahu came in unto all the people, and said, how long halt between two opinions? If Yahuwah be Elohim, follow him. But if Baal, then follow him. And the people answered him not a word. Then Eliyahu said unto the people, I, even I only, remain a prophet of Yahuwah, but Baal's prophets are 450 men. Let them therefore give us 2 bullocks, and let them choose 1 bullock for themselves, and cut it in pieces, lay it on wood, put it no fire under, and I'll dress the other bullock, and lay it on wood, put no fire under. Hopefully y'all following, y'all paying attention. So, just to give you, I'm kind of reading a little fast. So Elijah or Eliyahu, right? So basically the land was like a desert. It was really no water. It hasn't rained. And they knew Eliyahu. He was famous at the time. And he was trying to find out who was for Yahuwah, who was trying to do good. And nobody came. But it was all the people that wanted to do bad came. And he said, so what should I do? So he's like, am I the only one? And it wasn't the case. But that's how he felt. And so basically he was like, okay, y'all either gonna serve Yahuwah or y'all gonna serve Baal. So choose which one y'all want to do. And he said, okay, everybody gonna sacrifice a goat, right? Or a bullock, whatever a bullock is. We gonna say a goat for now. And so then he said, okay, put it on the sticks like you about to burn it, like you about to cook it. But don't put no fire. And see what happens. Isaac, stand right here. Leave that alone, drop it. Stand. He said, put no fire under, and call ye on the name of your Elohim, and I'll call on the name of Yahuwah, and the Elohim that answers by fire, let him be Elohim. And all the people answered and said, it is well spoken. And Eliyahu said unto the prophets of Baal, choose you 1 bullock for yourself, and dress it first, for ye are many, and call on the name of your Elohim, and put no fire under. And they took the bullock which was given them, and they dressed it, and called on the name of Baal from morning even until noon, saying, O Baal, hear us. but there was no voice, nor any that answered. And they leaped upon the altar which was made. And it came to pass at noon that Eliyahu mocked them, and said, Cry aloud, for he is an Elohim. He is an Elohim. Either he is talking, or he's pursuing, or he's in a journey, or perchance he sleeps. And must he be awakened? And they cried aloud. They cried aloud. And they cut themselves after their manner with knives and latchets, till the blood gushed out upon them. And it came to pass when midday was past, they prophesied unto the time of the offering of the evening sacrifice, that there was neither voice, nor any to answer, nor any that regarded. And Eliyahu said unto all the people, Come near unto me. And all the people came near unto him. And they repaired the altar of Yahuwah that was broken down. And Eliyahu took 12 stones, according to the number of the tribes of the sons of Yaakov, unto whom the word of Yahuwah came, saying, Yasharel shall be your name. And with the stones he built an altar in the name of Yahuwah. And he made a trench about the altar, as great as it would contain 2 measures of seed. And he put the wood in order, cut the bullock in pieces, laid him on the wood, and said, Fill 4 barrels with water, pour it on the ascending smoke sacrifice and the wood. And he said, Do it the second time. And they did it the second time. He said, Do it the third time. And they did it the third time. And the water ran around with the altar. And he filled the trench also with water. And it came to pass of the offering of the evening sacrifice that Eliyahu the prophet came near and said, right here, because you don't know a lot. Just to keep you updated, because I'm about to be done here. Eliyahu, right?
Yeah.
He said, You call on your Elohim, I call on mine. Let's see who answered by fire. So they was calling on Baal. They was calling on them. They were like, please. They was just calling on their Elohim. They even start cutting themselves, trying to make sacrifices of themselves, cutting themselves up, bleeding, trying to have Baal to answer them. And Elijah or Eliyahu was laughing at him. Like, not laughing, he was like, dang, what y'all got to do? Is he sleep? Do you need to wake him up? Like, does he need to make his way over here first? Or, I don't know. It don't look like he coming. And that's how it was. Yahuwah Elohai of Abraham, Yishak, and of Yasharel, this is what he prayed. Let it be known this day that you are Elohim and Yasharel, and that I am your servant, that I have done all these at your word. Hear me, O Yahuwah, hear me, that this people may know that you are Yahuwah, Elohim, and that you have turned their heart back again. Then the fire of Yahuwah fell and consumed the ascending smoke off sacrifice, and the wood and the stones and the dust licked up the water that was in the trench. And when all the people saw it, they fell to their face. And they said, Yahuwah, he is Elohim. Yahuwah, he is Elohim. And Eliyahu said unto them, Take the prophets of Baal. Let not one of them escape. And they took them. And Eliyahu brought them down to the brook of Kishon, and slew them there. And Eliyahu said unto a chaff, Get you up, eat and drink, for there is a sound of abundance of rain. So a chaff went up to eat and to drink. And Eliyahu went up to the top of Count Carmel. He cast himself upon the earth and put his face between his knees and said to his servant, Go up now, look toward the sea. And he went up and looked and said, There is nothing. And he said, Go again 7 times. And it came to pass the 7th time that he said, Behold, there arises a little cloud out of the sea, like a man's hand. And he said, Go up, say unto the chaff, Prepare your chariot, get you down, that the rain stop you not. And it came to pass in the meanwhile that the heavens were black with clouds and wind. There was a great rain, and the chaff rode and went to Gizrael, and the hand of Yehu was on Eliyahu. And he girded up his loins and ran before a chaff to the entrance of Israel. So, two different things just happened. That was miracles in one chapter. So, for one, so Eliyahu, he prayed to Yahuwah. He said, Show them that you are real. Show them that you are real to them. And after he got done praying, fire fell onto the sacrifice. Meanwhile, the sacrifice, how it was built, it got the goat, right? It had the wood. But Eliyahu made it way different. He's like, okay, hold on. Let me show y'all that he's Yahuwah. Let's go get some barrels of water. Can fire start in water? No. Let alone some wet wood. It's definitely hard to do it. So he said, pour some water on the wood. Okay, now pour some more. He said, do it again. And he filled the whole thing up with water. So it'll show that Yahuwah is real. And that they Elohim it wasn't. So then after he prayed, the fire came down. He said it licked it up. Meaning it was nothing left. It was no water in sight. After that, the other people of Baal, they got down and started worshiping. They was like, Yahuwah is Elohim. He is Elohim. And then Yahuwah said, kill them all. He said, kill them all. After they realized who he was, it was too late. Killed them off. They all died there. After all they did, cutting themselves, praising Baalim, and died there. And it's tough. Then after that, at Mount Carmel, you remember I told you it hasn't rained in a long time, right? So, but Eliyahu said it was going to rain. But nobody believed him. And then he said, hey, I think it's about to rain. And the other dude's like, bro, it's a clear day outside. Like, I don't see no clouds, nothing. It's just like the forecast said, it's about to rain in 5 minutes. And it's a clear, sunny sky outside. No clouds in sight. Then I'm like, man, this forecast is lying.
They always do.
But this time, Eliyahu was like, hey, go look again. He was like, man, I don't see nothing. He said, go look 7 more times. Don't tell me again. Don't tell me again. Don't tell me again. Don't tell me again. Go 7 times. And then on the 7th time he looked, he saw a little cloud He said it was shaped like a man's hand. And he said, that's all I needed to know. He said, you better go because the rain about to come and get you. The rain is coming down. And it happened, but it hasn't rained there in a long time. So, yeah. It was very powerful, for sure. Just to see the miracles of Eliyahu and his faith. But it shows he was confident. He had a lot of faith and confidence in Yahuwah. Isaac, what you get? Just like what you get?
He was praising Yahuwah, and they all died there.
Well, the people that was praising wasn't really the one that. It was the other people. They was trying to praise somebody else besides Yahuwah.
I can't see. Yeah, I see. Can't see it.
You can, but you have to practice. Anyway,
and
so
he said he can't see. He said it's almost gonna rain, and the other people said, "I don't see no clouds."
They didn't believe it.
I don't see no clouds. I don't see no sight. And it said you're gonna things about to rain. The man said, no, it's not. I don't see no clouds. And look 7 times and don't ask me. Don't ask me. And he said, I see a cloud. And he said, that's all I have to know.
Is he?
He's practically saying, don't follow nobody else, because in reality, they're not really going to help you as much as I am going to help you, because I am the truth of,
Yeah.
the future, and
Right.
those people, they know a little bit of knowledge, but not as much as me.
Right.
They don't know what they're really doing.
Exactly.
Because that.
As far as Yahuwah, no man can really guide us besides the Creator that created everything. That's tough.
Because you don't know if they really exist or not. Because they don't.
Exactly. So, and that's why you like, I'm gonna show them that Yahuwah is real, and they died for it. But
Sure did.
Okay, are we done? I'm tired.
sure you are, Josiah. Sure you are.
No, you're not.
Yeah?
Who wants to get on the tablet first?
Huh?
Who wants to get on the tablet first?
Me.
I thought you ta-
Can you, well, Josiah, can you go get the shofar, please?
Okay.
I know when it's coming out.
I know where it's at. Daddy. Where is it?
Right there.
Right there, Josiah.
Someone's coming up for your teeth. You need to remind yourself to ask about the other paper.
Just hand me the back, please. I know I didn't do it at the beginning, but we're going to either start or end with it. So I appreciate y'all. We'll be here with another one with the Bible story-a-thon.
That was for
So,
pray.
we're about to pray in a second. Y'all don't forget to pray.